Alright, and I am all set and ready. Yeah, I am recording now.
Oh, you're recording now?
Yep.
Hi.
Hello, people of YouTube and other... and...
They're only
and
seeing this on YouTube, aren't they?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And welcome to some semi-let's play of Grief Syndrome, which, in a
Quick
nutshell...
let's play.
Pretty much, yeah. It will start from lap 2, because we've already beaten lap 1. Basically, it's an arcade-esque beat-em-up based on the, Puella Magi Madoka Magica anime. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that. I think I'm pronouncing it right, maybe.
Just call it Madoka.
Yeah.
That's what people call it anyways. Anyways, yeah, there's 5 people you could choose from. Should we explain them?
Yeah, I guess so. Technically 6.
6, oh yeah, 6 people. That. Anyways, you could choose from... I'm assuming you guys don't know Madoka, so I'm just gonna say Blue Power Ranger, who is a melee fighter, Yellow Power Ranger, who has guns, Pink Power Ranger, who has a bow and arrow, Red Power Ranger, who is also a melee fighter, and Gray Power Ranger, who is a...
Actually, I think Homura is technically purple.
Purple?
Yep, her color's purple. If you see her soul gem, it's purple.
Well, I always just... whatever, she's purple, why not? Purple Power Ranger, who uses bazookas, pistols, and
bombs.
And she also has that form that uses different guns, but it's hard to use. I'm good with melee fighters, so I'm gonna choose Kyoko.
Kyoko!
Red Power Ranger, by the way. That's what they're calling. That's what we're calling them now.
Apparently, we stopped.
Yeah.
We stopped calling them magical girls and started calling them, yeah. Well,
Power.
if you're not familiar with the anime, the game basically explains absolutely nothing, so you don't really have to worry about spoilers.
Yeah, if you don't want any spoilers, go ahead and play this game because it spoils nothing aside from... What does it spoil if there's any spoilers at all?
Well, the endings are definitely non-canon, so...
Yeah, that ending... Okay, the ending we're most likely going to get is probably the ending that's going to be the most confusing to anyone who actually has watched Madoka.
The Iron Giant ending.
Yeah, the Iron Giant ending. It's really weird. But, yeah.
So, some information on characters here. Each character has a light attack, which is by default the Z button, a powerful attack, which is by default the X button. Ow. Madoka here can charge up her light and strong attacks. Also, they each have one super move each, which I will probably display at some point soon coming up. Actually, I'll do it right now.
Right here. Yeah.
Rain of Arrows!
She loves that move, by the way.
Yes.
I'm playing as Kyoko. Like I said, she's a melee fighter. Her light attack is this little thing. Her strong attacks are this charge up thing, and this twirl thing, and this up thing, and this down thing. I'm calling them things, by the way.
Things.
And her special attack is absolutely useless. This is her special attack. It does exactly 1 damage.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a barrier.
I guess it's supposed to be like something that interrupts enemy attacks or something, but it's kind of useless. I barely use it.
Especially considering she's a melee fighter, so she can only kind of stand there while it's active, can't she?
Yeah, basically. Also, I just noticed Kyoko has a lot of soul limit.
Oh yeah, the soul limit basically is sort of their life force. If you run out of health or take damage or fall down a pit, it will use up a bunch of your soul limit, which also doubles as this game's equivalent of a timer.
Yeah,
if your soul limit runs out, that character dies for good during the run-through.
Yeah, basically you'll have to restart the entire run-through if you want to play as that character through the game. We're actually going to have to let one character die because we want a certain boss fight.
Yeah. Also, the characters level up in each cycle, starting from level 1 and then getting to whatever the heck level you can get to. Each lap is more difficult than the previous one. We currently have up to the 2nd lap unlocked, so that's not too much, but hey.
Yeah,
so,
we're too lazy to unlock the other laps.
So the enemies do more damage, but the characters level up faster.
We're doing this on lap 2 because lap 1 is for babies.
Even though I kind of only barely beat lap 1 messing around with 3 characters, but I think that's kind of just because the other 2 characters I wasn't focusing on,
You were playing as 3 characters at the same time, so let's say that.
They kept falling down pits. It's very hard to... on its own, this game isn't made for online multiplayer. It's just got its 2 or 3 people behind a screen mashing buttons on the same controller or whatever, or keypad on the same controller.
I assume it's like 2 people have controllers, 1 person's playing on the keyboard.
Yeah, you do have options to set controller buttons, or you can just use keyboards. You need an individual separate program to make it run online multiplayer, but you can do that.
By the way, I'm gonna start letting you do all the kills because you're level 3, I'm level 7.
Okay. Oh, how did when?
Because I'm a melee fighter, I hit everything.
Rain of arrows!
You do that.
Also, when you use your special attack, a portion of your health... Ow. That demonstrates it right there. A portion of your health bar turns blue, and it slowly regenerates. If you, as long as you don't get hit, you're perfectly fine. If you get hit, that entire blue portion turns into red because that's how much that entire blue portion turns into damage, and then it wastes your soul limit to heal it.
Yeah, and mine is really set on soul limit, but Madoka's real. Madoka takes a lot of hits because she has to get into a lot of range attacks, so she's gonna get hit a lot, and she kind of needs that soul limit. I am reckless, so I also need my own soul limit.
Also,
go ahead.
Also, if you've seen the anime too, I guess that kind of explains why our soul limit's so huge. I guess.
I guess. You know, why are we saying no spoilers? If people are seeing this, they most likely have seen the anime, actually.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but no spoilers is probably a good policy to go by anyway.
Yeah. No huge spoilers, I guess.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the anime, it is really good. 12 episodes long, so it's not like it's gonna take a chunk out of your lifespan. You won't regret it, probably.
Yeah, the game actually kind of like motivated me to finish the anime because I was at episode 8, and then Mai showed me this game, and I was like, I should really finish Madoka because I don't want the game to spoil the anime for me. And surprisingly, the game does not spoil anything. Aside from like, it's not even a spoiler, but the bosses are a bit spoiler-ish. If you're curious about what witches turn up in the anime, then the game might spoil it for you, I guess.
Yeah, that's right, too. Anime terminology. These things we're fighting here are familiars. The bosses are witches.
Yeah.
And we are magical girls.
I miss being Sayaka, because I could just dash past those things.
Yeah, with Homura, I can just kind of shoot them down with the, her machine gun.
We should probably play as other characters just to give them variety.
That's true.
Also, this game, we are playing this through online stuff, so if there are lag spikes, excuse that.
Yeah.
We don't exactly have perfect connections here.
Yeah, early on it's okay with the lag, but it kind of gets worse.
Yeah.
I mean, early on it's okay with the lag, but it kind of gets worse later on.
It fixes...
Rain of arrows.
Really? You're gonna use Rain of Arrows on that?
Yes. I hate those things. They take too long to die.
It doesn't take that long to die.
Well, they still take too long for my preferences.
And here's the first witch.
Yeah.
Is this the first witch they actually ran into ever?
Yep. Well, at least the first one shown in the anime.
Oh. Why is she not activating?
Oh, right. I forgot I needed to walk forward.
Yeah. Hi, Gertrude. By the way, the title thing that appears on screen is very much gibberish, apparently.
Yeah, it's in runes. You can actually translate it according to the Madoka wiki. I am too lazy to.
Yeah, we're not gonna bother doing that. It just the names are in the top right corner.
Pretty much, yeah, and
their
level.
level as well.
In first lap, this boss is level 5. In second lap, she is obviously level 11, as you can see right up there.
In first lap, we're also level 6. We should be around level 6 or so.
And for the record, yeah, females. The witches are indeed female, because, you know, witches.
Witches
that's typically
are
a female. On top of their names, like Gertrude. That is a feminine name, I'm pretty sure. I've never met a guy named Gertrude.
Oh, I have seen some guys named very,
oh dear.
very feminine names. There's one guy in my class named Courtney.
Huh. How, huh?
I have no clue why.
Okay, then.
Yeah, there's a kid in my class named Courtney, so... That's...
Rain of arrows! Booyah!
Sorry if your name is Gertrude and you're a guy and we offended you, blame Mai.
Aww.
Hey, you said it!
Oh well, I finished off this Gertrude with Rain of arrows.
Hey, I finished her off.
Watch Rain of Arrows actually be like its official name. Do these attacks even have names? I think only Tito Finale has a name, and obviously it's
I
Tito Finale.
I think so. I don't think any of them actually have names. I don't think they were ever given actual names in the first place, actually.
Yeah.
By the way, this game is very short, so like we might finish this in about, I'd say, at least 45 minutes.